Hey guys, and welcome to day 132 of my Verse of the Day series. Today's verse of the day is Matthew chapter 28, verse 19. It says, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit." And what I get from this verse is this is Jesus' statement to the disciples. These are disciples themselves of Jesus. They are not, what we picture as later on they become saints and all that. But these are they've just freshly seen Jesus come back. And the first thing he's telling them is, I have the authority now. Like, granted by God, I now have authority. Go and do what I have done to you to others. And sometimes it's hard for us to hear, as Christians. Like, it sounds great, but then we're like, well, where do we start? What do we do? Well, things like what I do with you guys is how we can start. God calls us all in different ways to speak to others. Some people is going to be, how I do it, where I record videos talking to you guys about faith. Some people it's going to be street preaching. Some people it's going to be just small groups in church. Some people it's going to be they got one person and they're speaking to that one person, helping them with their faith, helping them grow from starter to eventual leader, and potentially go on and helping others themselves. But everybody has a role to play. The only question you now have is, am I going to listen? Am I going to follow my role? The role that God gave me. Am I willing to do what God told me to do? And that's to go and make disciples of all nations. Go and baptize them. Go and preach the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit to them. Like, bring it to them. Like, that is the question. Are you willing to do that? That is what true disciples do. That's what all the disciples did. It took some of them time. It took some of them practice. It took some of them patience. But they all eventually do it. See, that is what God is calling us to do. God is calling us to bring the word to others, because there are so many people that either haven't heard the word, haven't heard the true word, or have been hurt by others who don't bring the word the right way to them. And we have the opportunity to present the word in the right way to others, to let God speak through us, so that we can help somebody else that is struggling with their faith, somebody that doesn't know Jesus, doesn't know God, doesn't know the truth that is before them. That is our opportunity, and that is a blessing that we have in the positions that we are all in. Whether it's somebody speaking online, whether it's somebody down the street, whether it's somebody literally in the dorm or the building or whatever you live in, it could be your own family. You have an opportunity to be able to present God to them and also walk the walk, not just talk it. So as you go through your life, just look to make sure you are representing God right and you're willing to listen to Him. Hope you guys found something from today, and I'll see y'all in the next one.